How can a language be greater than Yahweh's language? I'm speaking an allegory. I'm getting ready to show you why. Yahweh's Hebrew language, knowing it is the language of God, has been disseminated, hidden, and scattered among all the nations of the earth. In the beginning, Yahweh spoke Hebrew. All the nations spoke Hebrew. Genesis chapter 11, verse 1. All of creation spoke Hebrew, that were human. Until the Tower of Babel, they used Hebrew. And it was the only language that had unity. And so the nations of the earth, being the Cain's seed and allowed to rule, then they were using the Hebrew language to try to get to heaven without being moral. Genesis chapter 11, verses 1 through 9. Lucifer was cast down from heaven to the earth, so he wanted to get back, and he was using the Hebrew language to get back. So when Yahweh heard and saw what they were trying to do, he came and what? Confused the Hebrew language and caused the nations to speak different languages, which means that the nations of the earth can never return to a heavenly state of mind, because all that is the color and flavor of Hebrew has been disseminated into the other languages. So what you read today as Hebrew is not pure. The power of the language of God, Yahweh, has been weakened to the point that it is ineffective, and you don't understand a word of it. The flavor, the power, you can't get it. It was destroyed at the Tower of Babel. Babel comes from Babylon. In Revelations chapter 18, there is a mystery, Babylon. There is a mystery about this language. The Hebrew letter Aleph is A in the English language. Aleph is the first letter in Hebrew. A is the first letter in the English language. That's why in America there are 7 letters. In Babylon there are 7 letters. In the beginning of America it is A, and it ends with A. That establishes that I am the beginning and the end. You will find the beginning and the end of all things in America, because I am the one who declared the end from the beginning. I declared the A would be there before the beginning of the A. In the language of English for America, you will discover ER stands for God, that God would appear in America.